Hey everyone, it's Sophie. I wanted to do a little bit of a different video today. I had just gotten a present, sort of, for something from my childhood. Uh, Not a board game this time, or a card game. Usually I do the board games and card games and little miniature games and things like that. This time it is a replica toy, like for cosplay or collector purposes, of the Digimon original Season 1, the Digidestin's Crest and Tag set. Has all of the crests, and I think a couple that are, I don't remember exactly, I believe two of them are from the movie, the second movie in Japan, and first one for us, the Hurricane Touchdown one. Um, it should have all of the tags, and one I don't recognize, two from the movie, and it comes with one tag that's metal or die cast or something, and you can buy a tag separately, so that way if you have someone else that wants to borrow some tags, they can do that, because there's like 9 or 10 tags. So let's take a look. All right, here we go. So it's from a company called Decalism. I got this on Amazon.com, and it comes in this neat little box. Feels nice, and it's got this all the shiny emblems on there, the different characters for the digital language, all around the box. Kind of a little candy box kind of thing. And it opens up, has a little magnet in the top there, and there are actually 11 crests. And so of course we have courage, friendship, love, sincerity, light, hope, reliability, knowledge, kindness, miracles, and destiny. And now that I'm thinking about it, actually kindness would be from season 2, so I think miracles and destiny, I don't know if those are actually the ones from the second movie or if they're actually from season 2 of Digimon. I don't remember. It's been like a decade since I've seen it. But in here we have a nice little metal chain, which should be decently long for anyone like me who is of adult size and needs something longer than what a child would wear on a toy. Nice little foam top on there, and we have the tag with some neat detailing in there. Have that in a little bag. That is super cool and nicely reflective. I'm gonna have to look at the listing for that. I think that's just decoration, but we'll see. There's like some foam padding in there, a couple layers of that. Kind of a soft, like a velvety feel. That's really nice. And we have all of these acrylic tags that are etched. With that one you can just barely even see there. Kind of like the black. The black you can barely even see. Let's pull out that clear one though. Oh, well, of course. The reason you can barely see them is they're actually dividers. And let's pull out the tag. So the dividers, they actually go in slots in the tag itself. Let me show you there. So we have the thinner slots here for the dividers, and then the larger ones for the tags themselves. Let's try and get that in there. There we go. Nice little protection for the tags. And I know that the crests themselves have a sort of a sticker on the back. If these ones have one, they're really close on that. I have stuff in the garage I can use to cut some acrylic to do, yeah, see, like this. So here's the black one, and which you just can't see at all at the moment. It has this little sticker on there. So let me see if I can get that off. Alright, so of course I've put fingerprints all over this thing now, but so there you go. You can catch it a little bit as the light shines through it. So you have this nice deal here. Now it is reflective in the back, so I'm wondering if that's actually going to show this a little bit better. There you go. That goes in there nice. So it overlaps just the slightest bit on both sides, and I believe that's intentional. The scratches themselves are on the divider. So I suppose you could always take that off, leave it on. The black one is really hard to see, but all the other ones, there you go. Oh, that's nice. It's really hard to see, especially when there's not light hitting it, but I really like the tag, and that's all detailed in there too. They're all laser etched basically. I really like the pink on this one. Kindness is, it's actually kind of an orange color until you get it behind that clear acrylic. Oh, that's a neat side effect of the etching. If you can see the double image on that, that actually looks super cool. Let's try some other ones. So I don't know if it's intended that way, but my Destiny does not appear to be a sticker on the back. It's more like a paint, like a silvery or a gray paint. I'll take a look at that and maybe ask about it, but it looks just fine like that. It's odd, it actually kind of matches the color of the tag when it's in there, but is clear like a yellow. So we have sincerity. The because of the darkness of the acrylic, that double image effect isn't quite as obvious either up close or further away, but it's a nice screen. And there we've got hope. And love. It's a little darker than I expected, but it's kind of a nice wine color. And knowledge. Nice purple. And I'm sure everyone's favorite, courage. Everyone likes Ty. It's got that, it's light enough, it's got that double effect in full force, especially in the light. Go. Friendship, probably second most popular. Maybe light. Alright, miracles. So So that's the other one that's painted gray on the back. And light, last one. It's also like kindness, kind of a orange or salmony color, but once under the clear acrylic and the mirrored surface on the tag, it's a nice pink. Never noticed until now, though, how similar light and courage are, but I suppose that makes sense. All right, well, that was the full set of crests and a tag and an extra little metal bit in there that they don't actually list on the Amazon listing. They do have it in the pictures, but I'm not sure what they intended that for, except for kind of a neat little knick-knack or inclusion in there. I think it's cool. I wish they would list it on there as part of the product itself. I thought it was really cool. I don't know what I'll do with it yet. I may incorporate that into one of my woodworking projects or something. I may just leave it in the box. There's not a dedicated space for it. It's kind of rough on the back, so it won't move on the foam. It holds in place from friction. But I think it'd be really cool as kind of a stamped tag on I don't know, a bookshelf or something like that. I might end up doing that. But here's the chain and the tag on me, and of course I have courage in there. I was looking for my old Digivice Tamagotchi Digimon style toy that I used to have, which of course is orange, because I liked Ty back then and love dinosaurs, so I loved the T-Rex, loved Agumon and Greymon. And I couldn't find it for whatever reason. Then I tried to find my Season 2 TK Digivice and couldn't find that either. So better luck next time, I guess. But that's the crest and tag, and it's got a decent weight to it. I'm surprised. I probably wouldn't wear it if I were a kid or much smaller, but it's not really intended for a kid. It's a really nice set, really well put together, great packaging. I love the foam inserts. They're just snug enough that I know that they're going to hold the acrylic, which doesn't weigh very much anyway. So that's not going to fly around or fall out or anything like that. And then the space for the tag is similar. It's just snug enough that I know I'm not going to get into trouble, and it's deep enough that it's not going to pop out and fly around and scratch up the crests. For the scratches, that's the only downside that I have. The only minus I have for that one is the scratching on the protective covering. You'll notice I don't have it on here at the moment. Just wanted to see what that would look like. The scratches on the protective layers there, that's kind of a downside, but and there's a lot of negative reviews on the Amazon page, but really it's thin acrylic. I mean, it's gonna get scratched when you touch it. I had fingerprints on it before I even got the stickers off the back of the ones with stickers on them. So I don't know, just be careful and maybe wipe them down when you get the sticker off. That way you can have them nice and clean. But yeah, that was a cool product on Amazon there. I think the box set itself with the one tag and the little extra bit is about $60 with free shipping. If actually, I think it'd be free shipping even if you don't have Prime, which I thought was really cool. It's a really heavy tag. I didn't expect something quite that heavy. I expected something a lot more like the typical cosplay stuff that's maybe a super light plastic or maybe a resin if you're lucky, mold. And it's heavy. I was surprised. It's like old Hot Wheels toys or something like that. It's like die cast or lead or something like that. But it was really neat thing to get. They do sell extra tags as well, as I mentioned, and hey, go for it. I grabbed an extra tag for the other person that lives here, who's gone at the moment. Hey, Kay. And maybe I'll surprise my wife on that. Give her the tag, and she can pick one. I don't know that she ever actually watched Digimon back in the day, but I loved it. So this is a super cool thing. It's kind of like getting Pokemon badges, like die-cast or metal Pokemon badges, which I'm still tossing around that idea. This was just too unique and too cool to pass up. Everything I've seen is cheap plastic stuff. So this was really cool. Highly recommend it if you're a Digimon fan. If you're not as necessary, but even if you're just interested in it for cosplay, I say go for it. It's really well put together. A+. I'm going to look at all the rest of their listings and see what else they've got on there and keep track of them probably. So that's it. It's Digimon. All right. After all this time, we have some new episodes, sort of, and new toys to play with. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Take a look at my other videos, mainly games related, board games, miniature games, card games. My wife did record us unboxing all of the Reaper 3 Kickstarter bones materials and assembling some of those, like Mal, a giant dragon who's not Tiamat totally, and so that video's coming. And I did take a look at their page just a second ago, and it looks like they do have the Pokemon badge sets for a number of the different regions, so Kanto and Johto and Sinnoh, in individual boxes, kind of like this one, 8 packs there, or you can buy the lot of them loose, or the lot of them in a nice little wooden container with probably similar lining as this, and a glass top, a display case basically. So go check them out on Amazon, and otherwise stay tuned for the next video. Have a good night, everybody. Stay safe and stay warm.